What's good, friends, family, and followers? I am back with yet another unboxing video. I'm really excited about this one. I know I say that a lot, but this one specifically, it's not a super hype shoe. I'm big into SBs, and Ishod Wair just released another SB, his own model. And the one thing that I'm really interested about that a lot of people probably don't even know, in the insole, it's actually made of React foam. Now, a lot of people are like more secure or more worried about like obviously the midsole, if there's any React foam or any kind of technology in that. There obviously is, but the insole has never really been done. I think they said they've done it once or twice before ever in a Nike shoe, where they actually have the React midsole or actually the React insole instead of the midsole. So I don't know. Obviously, that's gonna give a lot of feedback for your feet whenever you're skating or whatever you might be doing. For me personally, I'm looking for comfort. I might skate them, but for me personally, I thought it was a cool shoe. Obviously, Ishod Wair, big skater. I look up to him, and I like his style. I liked his SBs he dropped, but his own model, I'm always interested in new things coming out. So let's get into it. And this is the other weird thing. A lot of people are more worried about like sneakers drops, things like that. This shoe actually released on Nike.com. So like if you have the app, it dropped at like 9 o'clock in the morning, just like other sneakers drops. But on Nike.com, they do other releases besides just sneakers. So I highly recommend you check it out on Nike.com or get the app. Check it out that way, because there is other releases besides just hype Jordans and other things like that. They do sell a lot of other options. So check it out if you want. If not, I'm going to keep seeing what kind of technology is coming out. But getting an SB on Nike.com was easy. It was on, they had stock for more than an hour, which I was surprised about. Purple SB box. Love this. Purple's my favorite color, if you can tell. Nike SB Ishod. I got the light olive, black, and light olive colorway. I have a 10.5. I'm generally 10.5. I wear some size 11s, just because I put crease protectors and things in them, so I have some extra space to put them in. For these, I don't think I don't need a crease protector. I'm just planning on wearing them. But yeah, let's get into it. I just love the fact that it's in an SB box too. Can't go wrong with that. Oh, these are sick. All right, so first reaction. Honestly, the first thing that I noticed, there's like some red underneath this caging inside the shoe. It's hard to tell. I'll do a little up close video of it, but that caught my attention. I think that's kind of cool. But overall, seems like a pretty sturdy shoe. I want to pull out the insole. That's my first thing. Like, I'll do an overall look. It's got the backward swoosh on the heel, actually on both sides. So I think that's cool. Obviously, Travis Scott did it, but I like the fact that they put it on both sides. I've seen some people skating them. I looked at some YouTube videos already, but I like, depending on what stance you're in, if you're switch, whatever, you're always seeing this backward swoosh. So I think that's a cool little tip. Got the Nike SB in the back. It says Ishod right there. Got a little red swoosh right there on the toe box. Seems like a, I wouldn't even say suede. It's almost more of like a canvas material, but it has a little suede overlay. I want to pull out this insole. I'm so curious about this. So I really haven't seen anybody do it.
For some reason, my camera cut out. So here's a better look at the details on the Nike SB
Ishod. Out yet. Let's get a closer look of all the details in the Nike SB Ishod. I got a 10.5 in men's, which is a size 12 in women's. I got the light olive and black light olive colorway. Retail is $100. Let's get into it. Comes with your typical kind of like wood grain paper. Here it is. Ishod SB. Has a nice little red swoosh on the toe box. Like I said before, this isn't technically, I would say technically it's a suede, but I would say it's a nice nice mixture between like a nubuck and a suede. So I don't know if you can kind of tell now. There's some red underneath this layer of caging right here, so has a nice little detail. Has a react insole. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure as far as if there's any react in the actual sole, but I know for a fact there's a react midsole. Has this nice backward swoosh on the heel. A shod right here. Pull tab. Nike SB in red. This goes all the way around the whole shoe. Following with another backward swoosh. I think this is kind of interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. Just the fact that they kind of put this material over this. Maybe it'll protect it over time from getting destroyed. But I think this would be a really nice shoe to skate in. I'm going to be wearing it a lot. But let's see this insole. Like I said, it is thick. Has the react grooves all over the heel, all the way up until the toe. Still super thick even in the toe area. Like, that's a lot of insole compared to a lot of skating shoes. You pay for your SBs a lot of the time. I mean, it usually has a little air bubble in the back heel, but I'm curious to see how much of a difference this is on your actual foot. So alright, so I haven't done this before, but I figured I might as well do it for this shoe, just because people are probably like, was it comfortable? Did you like it? I don't know. So, for me personally, I thought the React insole was super comfortable. In the heel, it is very squishy in comparison to in like more of the forefoot of your foot, you know what I mean? So, I think it's gonna be a very good shoe for everyday wear or skating. Overall, I think it's easy to pull off. You can wear it with jeans. That's why I like the more fall colors. They go with almost everything. Kind of like a black or a gray or a white. Brown seems kind of like one of those things as well that can go with any color. So overall, I think it's going to be a good shoe. It is like, it's not completely sold out on Nike.com depending on your size, so you can go check it out. There's a red and black colorway, there's a black and white colorway, and there's also like a white and blue colorway. So I believe it is still available on Nike.com if you're interested in it. But as far as my purchase, I'm happy with it. I'm glad that I got it. Didn't have to try on sneakers and go through a huge raffle or anything like that. It's just, it was available. I bought it. That's how it is on Nike.com. Like I said, if you're interested in shoes, I highly recommend you just check Nike.com rather than just waiting on every sneakers drop, because right now there's 2 shoes on there. So for me personally, I like to see all kinds of shoes coming in rather than just hype stuff. So I would check it out. This has been another episode of Unboxing with Preston. I hope you learned something or enjoyed it. Check me out for the next video. It'll be coming out soon. But have a nice day and stay safe.